Hello, welcome in everybody to this week's episode of Ragnarok. 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 I'm your host, your storyteller, your dungeon mistress. The reason we're late is we all had to take a Omegaverse test, and the results were shocking for me, at least. Realized things about myself that I didn't know, but I find I'm rather proud of them. Like, yes. Yeah. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoy today's episode. It's only episode 3, so we're just getting out of the gate. You're going to see a couple of things. Chief among them, a tip goal, which is a donation goal. My computer is having some struggles. Unfortunately, I'm also drowning in some surprise medical debt because my flesh is a prison and it fails me, and I have to pay crazy exorbitant expenses to get it fixed. Yay! But at the same time, my my CPU and a couple other pieces in my very old computer are starting to struggle. So very often, it'll just turn off and overheat, and my CPU usage will get crazy out of control. I'd like to be able to replace the majority of it. I don't even want to just replace parts. Really, I just would like to get a whole another computer, but no pressure and no stress to donate. Everything that you already do helps a ton. It's just there so that everyone can be aware mostly of the situation. So, in the event that my computer just dies and I am not able to run these sessions, we know why. The plan would be, just for full disclosure, I would go get another job and would be back when I could. But yeah. Otherwise, if you want to support in a different way, but get some immediate results, Streamloots is a really fun way to do that. There's fuck around and find out cards. There's cute cards. There's cards that I had no idea would end up being used the way that they have been. Regardless, it's been a blast. All the pocket frogs, glitter bombs, etc. With that being said, if you !dungeon sub, there's another way to get immediate results on the stream and affect the gameplay while also contributing to all the things. But again, feel no pressure. Dungeon Mommy's got it. She'll figure it out one way or another. It just might suck if this thing blows up because my work laptop also blew up and doesn't work as well. So, regardless, there we are. We're gonna do our best. I'm babying the hell out of this thing. So, and it's lasted me, mostly a decade. So, we're good. We're doing good. I think that's all. A quick shout out to Vicious J, who drew all of our character art and aided me in making the layout so much better than it was. I had a general idea, and Jay was like, let me help. And then it became godlike. So let us all bow to the mighty Jay. Thank you, our baby girl. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Excellent. Let's meet our players. Starting with Vicious J.
Hi, Vicious J. Please don't praise me too fucking much. I'm Vicious J. I play Uma. I'm sick once again for this campaign, which is almost a comedy. Pow to the no. No. I do art. I'll try to make money with it sometimes. Honestly, that's kind of it. I'm not a native English speaker, so I apologize if I sound stupid. Bambi.
Hello, hi. I'm Bambi. I play Daggery. Gree, your little resident short shit cleric, bat shifter. Hi. It's been a hell of a 2 weeks since we were last here. I have wine prepared for this session. Just, on the off chance that it gets worse than how it ended last time. Who knows? Who knows? Could go great, could go horribly wrong. You never know with Dolly what horrors and joys she has planned for us. Speaking of which, pay Dolly, give Dolly your money if you can. Please do. I intend to, fully, as much as possible. Support your DM, love your DM, and your fellow players. Looking forward to whatever the fuck is gonna go down in this session. So, over to Spooky.
Hello, everyone. I'm Spooky Pastry, a mess of a mess, slice of everything and nothing all at once. Today I will be resuming my role as Soren. I'm a soft-spoken lad.
I can't handle this voice. It triggers something in my brain that is so predatory and primal that, like,
It triggers Razor.
I can't.
He's in your brain.
I can't handle it. I just want to. I want to choke you.
So much for the
I don't understand. Please don't hurt me.
Stop!
Hurt him.
Stop! It's bad. Stop! No, the results of the quiz make so much more sense to me now.
Yep. Also, for heads up, we took quizzes twice, once for ourselves and once for a character. Mine was the exact same for both.
By the way,
true.
all the players are submissive omegas. That's
All of us players, submissive. I like to think I'm a bratty omega or an aggressive omega. Just saying. Gree
Yeah.
is apparently a loner alpha. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Uma aggressive omega. Just
It's true. Every
No, that
single
one makes
player
sense. It does
got
make
submissive
sense.
Omega.
Just wait for the cowboy to come out. We'll see an aggressive omega.
The cowboy?
please, let's not.
We'll see.
I won't.
Did I say cowboy? Don't worry. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Here, I won't be here. I'll be out the window. I'll be just.
Exciting. But yes, I'll be playing Soren. He is a little freak boy, a little soft freak boy, very mysterious yet oddly creepy, unnerving. I'm excited to see what trauma Dolly inflicts upon us tonight. Alrighty, on to our delightful suite.
Hi, I'm Sweet. I exist. Yep.
Thought for sure
Anyways,
you were
I'm
gonna be
playing-
like, I'm a submissive omega. I thought for sure that's what I was going.
Hi, submissive
Alcoholics
Omega.
Anonymous
just-
meeting.
Let me just
Omega's
throw the
anonymous.
tagline out. Yeah, I'm playing Tiri. She is a Werecrow Rune Master who is a loner alpha. And she plans to trip Soren. No, I'm just kidding. That's just me. She plans to beat up Soren. No. She's just an angry girl. It's fine. She's fine. I can't wait for more trauma. For everybody else. Tiri's fine. So far. And now, to our DM.
Dolly.
Are you here?
Yay!
I know, like,
Our
physically.
DM made
you're
Yeah,
not
I'm
there,
sorry. I'm just
but-
I'm pacing. Sorry. Yeah. Hey, it's back to me. Welcome here. I really want all my players to take this test now because I feel like it would explain a lot. And all my future players, I'm like, take this test. This is how we'll determine if you like what I do.
Just don't explain anything.
Yeah, nothing. Just take it. Put it in the
This is
form.
part of the contract.
Into your consent form.
Yes.
Part of the
In
consent
the
form.
omega verse, you just put your submissive omega.
Also, add to the consent form. Do you like Npreg?
Oh man.
Mhm. It's gonna come up at some point. You gotta ask. You gotta. But then that also kind of ruins the surprise, just a little.
No, it's the like will it, won't it? You know.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
consent
yeah.
form. It's
Build
not
the
saying it will
anticipation.
show
Good
up.
shit.
You can be surprised. Yeah, it's not 100%.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm so distracted. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna drink this and
Oh my god, the chat wants to know your results.
Yeah, Dolly, what'd you get?
I'm sure they do. They
Yeah.
can they can be good little guys, gals, and non-binary pals and wait.
Ooh. So stick around, everyone.
Okay.
That was a hint.
Oh man. Now that I know, yes, I guess that was. Let's recap what
Leaning
happened.
fully into it now. Ooh, we all in for trouble.
I'm going to actually.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes a lot of sense.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, indeed.
Yeah, anyways. Okay. What happened what happened last time?
What happened?
Oh, you're asking us?
So much.
Yeah. I mean, I have a recap here if you want.
Here, I can recap it.
Vega watched Razor Tuss with Gofraid and a wolf shifter. Very annoyed. Grumpy face. What an idiot.
Wow.
That's Vega's note. Lisa got distracted by Grammy. Waylaid. After the party spoke and met with her. Yeah. Yeah. There was something from the stones that's like, hey, do you want to bring about the end?
Yes or
Oh,
no? We checked off the Y box.
Yeah.
Well, two of us did. That's for sure.
Yeah, not all.
That is
Yeah.
true.
I checked. Stop talking to me.
Uma scrunched up the paper and threw it back.
Ate it. No, she ate it.
Almost like, I
But-
don't even have a car.
For a bit of a quick recap, last session started with talking to the what are they?
Vintermaw.
Thank you. The Vintermaw Princess Lisa, spelled with a Y, Lysa. We are discussing them about spirits, since they were curious about us, and also they wanted to talk regarding Uma's situation, as those two princesses have either lost or is going to lose someone due to these sky stones. So they wanted to plot a way to get them back, or to investigate this tear in the sky, which is said to be related to the events. So after they plotted that, we met back up at the town square. We saw Razor surprisingly kick the asses of the Grimborn and lycanthropes. Let's see here.
Very
I
impressive.
had a little moment back at our longhouse of making some dolls with my best friend. Nothing strange there. After that, the rest of the party proceeded to eavesdrop on Vega and Isbjorn's discussion, saying how, or Isbjorn was pleading with Vega that he would love to support Vega's ascension to kinghood if only he would speak to the gods on his behalf to help pardon his wife Hilda, also Uma's mother. Vega declined, saying that's out of his control. And once Isbjorn left, frustrated, the rest of the party regrouped and confronted Vega, where they discussed what they would do about this. And as they were doing that, the room darkened, and a bunch of sky stones appeared with all of their names on it, including Gree's. So Gree has 2 stacks of sky stones, so they're double fucked. Then after the sky stones appeared, some dark spirits manifested in the shape of snakes. They're mindless beings, only there to attack. So after we defended ourselves from them, we made our way back to the town square, which, lo and behold, a giant snake resembling or similar to what's his name, Jormungandr, had attacked the Grimbjorn village. They did end up killing it, specifically Hilda, Uma's mother, but it did injure a lot of elderly and children, and it killed Tamsin. Because Tamsin was trying to save the granny panda that loves Uma. And so Vega tried to heal them, but his powers, for some reason, were locked behind a mysterious sigil that we totally have no idea what that means. So Tiri proceeded to help try and heal them. I think same Gree might have as well. I don't remember that specific. But as they're healing them, a voice spoke out to Tiri saying that, hey, I can help this. You just have to help bring about Ragnarok. So Tiri agreed, and then the powers were the symbol shackling Vega was released, allowing him to actually heal the people, potentially Tamsin, who was dead. And I believe that's where we ended.
You can have an inspiration for recapping for me on stream. Oh man. Where was everybody right before the end? Where was everyone located?
We were by the bonfire. Big bonfire in the middle of the village. That's where we all were.
I was with my mother that was holding the body of my brother.
Gree was holding the body of a child nearby.
I believe Soren was standing more off to the side, contemplating.
He was on
Gree was-
Razor's back.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I was on Razor's back. So yeah, I'm just on
Just getting
Razor
carried.
contemplating.
Sadly,
Tree
not
was
carried
healing
like a
people.
princess, but
I think she like healed Grammy and 6 other people or something like that.
a group healing.
Hmm.
We begin today's session in the eve, hours after the horned serpent came crashing out of the wide lake, crushing many. Uma, I assume you have not left your mother's side?
Mm-mm. Nope.
And the rest of the party, you have been given a long hut under the Corvin King, Vega, though his hut is not in the same location as the other guests. His is more towards the center of the village, near the Thing, where large meetings take place. You simply have to step out of your domicile, walk a street over, and you're at the center primal bonfire. This bonfire burns all year round. And for the first time in many decades, it's gone out, crushed under the horned serpent's body. The fire that it caused was contained quickly. But regardless, the scorch marks remain. And a heaviness hangs over the Bjorn village. The Bjorn village that is known for its jovial nature, its rash rambunctious, and excitement. I will go round robin, so each of you will get a turn. And we will start with Uma. Your father and your brothers are aiding those of the village, tempering many of the shifters, the Lycanborn that are angry. The majority of these naturally aggressive predators aren't sure, especially the Grimbjorn, when they feel aggression. It is so difficult for a bear to let it go. And so the three of them are tempering that aggression, the ache, the wrath that is brought on by grief. And so it is just you, your mother, and some of your local healers. Though you do not know how the Corvin King did it, because you saw what Tamsin looked like. The ribs, like teeth poking out of his chest, his face twisted, the skin shorn off, jaw broken. You saw his insides splattered on the ground like innards thrown by a runic witch to read. And here he is before you now, whole, breathing. Dark circles under his eyes, a hollowness to his cheeks, his coloring more gray than pink. But he isn't waking, though he breathes. He doesn't respond to stimuli. Poking under his nails with a hot needle does nothing. Snapping, speaking, hot, cold. It is as if he slumbers. Your people have a rite, a sacred ritual when a bear passes. It is called the deep sleep, the great slumber, the final hibernation. It is as if your brother, whom is just a few years older than you, has met such final hibernation. But it is your mother's grief. It is her grief that fills the emptiness of the air with a weight of hopelessness that you did not know she was capable of possessing. Useless is your violence, your temper, your aggression, your ability to bend and break things. There is no need for it in the healer's hut. Not as your mother weeps quietly, not as she falls into an uncomfortable silence, not as you watch her spirit bend to the point of breaking. Your mother may be looking at Tamsin, but it is 2 children she is mourning once again today. And the shadow that your twin casts it eclipses your mother's spirit, bleeding the fight from her. And it is several hours before she even seems to recognize that you're there, Uma. But when she does, she reaches across Tamsin, gently touching your arm, pulling your hand, so that the both of yours, her hand, your hand, are linked over Tamsin's chest. Uma.
We cut off there for a little bit. Uma.
She just says your name.
Okay. I think I will walk around the bed and actually sit next to her,
Okay.
and while holding her hand, kind of like press my shoulder to hers. We're gonna find a way to fix this. He's breathing.
The way that she's looking at you, you don't like, Uma. There's a distance. As if she's memorizing your face. She reaches up to touch some of your pale white hair, running her fingers through it, tucking it behind your ear, trying to tame some of the wild and rash edges. My Uma. When your mother embraces you, it feels like a goodbye.
Don't say it like that. I'm still here, you're still here, and he is also breathing, and that's... I honestly thought it's gonna be just gone. This is at least some hope. I think you have to have some too. And she's gonna like embrace her tightly and try... she doesn't pull away, but she leans in a way that she can see her mother's face and cup her cheek, also looking in like all over her and taking in her features. And there is a slight pain that her sister very much looked like mom too in her.
Oh yeah, looking at your mom, you could see Hilda. Hilda in her 50s. She would have been beautiful. Like your mom. I do not want to say goodbye.
Then don't.
I don't know if I have a choice.
Then we'll create that choice, that option. At least we have to try.
Uma.
We have to try, Mother. Mourning both Tamsin, who's still breathing, and you, who is still here, who I can touch and smell and feel. I don't want to live in grief anymore. As much as I already do.
I'm sorry to do this to you. I would change it if I could.
It's not your fault.
What's your passive insight?
11.
The complicated, interconnected emotions of your mother's psyche you're not sure of, but you can tell that she feels guilty for something. Whether imagined or actuality.
I don't really think there is anybody to blame but those that caused this.
I do not want our people to go to war. I do not want your father to go to war. There will be casualties like today. And then some.
People will still get taken. And people will still get taken. So, what do? Do we just sit down and wait until they take more of us?
No. We do not sit and we do not wait. I have no guidance for you, my little bear. I have only these feelings. And I have sat with them long enough. She's gonna stand. Lean over Tamsin. She kisses his face. One cheek, then the other. When she moves to you, Uma, she kisses your cheeks. One, and then the other.
Just gonna kiss one of her cheeks in return.
And then she's going to leave. And your mother is probably the most graceful of probably every bear. They tend to walk to their own beat, their own bodies held in a way that is almost constantly musical. Like the drums of their souls can't be contained. But your mother, she moves like a stalking panther, a graceful dancer. And there's determination. And loss. If you do not follow her, she leaves you in the medical wing. It's your choice.
I think I'm gonna stay in the next to Tamsin for like a little bit, because as my mother leaves, there's like a little bit of a anxiety and frustration tremor, just like emotions overwhelming her. And then gonna look at Tamsin and hold his hand like really tightly.
Make a perception check and hold on to it for 1 sec.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. That's a whopping 12. Yeah, I don't think she says anything too much. It's mostly inner stuff.
Okay, what'd you get?
12.
All right. You hear the rumble of your father's voice, but not what he's saying. He's close. Maybe he's done with whatever meeting he was hosting. But it sounds, based on the cadence, that he's speaking to your mom.
I think as she sits there and she's probably gonna lean in and kiss her brother's forehead and like inhale. Just like taking in his smell.
He smells like wood smoke. And a little bit like lavender, because he loves rolling in those fields. He also eats lavender, especially when he's in a bear form. He just loves it. Like there was a stint where, taking you and Hilda as a baby, he turned you into purple bears with the lavender. Yep. Your muzzle and your paws were stained. And Hilda put streaks in your hair with Tamsin. Your dad called you his little blueberries, and your mom was not pleased because the family painting has you and Hilda with a little bit of streaks that she demanded were repainted some years ago. But part of it is because he wanted a blue tongue like you. So, you guys are kids, you know, like little.
I think as she's still leaned in, she looks him over and just like, you better not fucking die or I'll fucking kill you.
You better not fucking die or I'll fucking kill you. Perfect. Well said.
And then I think she's gonna walk out. And I think what she does next just depends on what's happening behind the door.
Okay.
Like if the conversation sounds too intimate, like then she's not gonna approach them and just gonna go out.
As you step out, all of the torches are lit for the night. Let me change the map, sorry. The stars are glittering up above. The livestock is resting. You see Gofrid's wife. Her name is Frigga. And she's there with a bowl of lavender when she sees you. Oh, Uma. And she is a very big bear indeed. She is as tall and as wide as Gofrid. But she kneels to embrace you. And the moment that she does, her scent is stronger. It is without a doubt that she will bear maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 children. But she takes a sprig of lavender from the bowl and she tucks some into your hair. Tied to it is a rune for health on a leather strap. Everything's gonna work out. It'll be fine. I know it.
Gotta make it fine. We're going to. We have to.
You will. You all will. And she's referring to the Isbjorn. Isbjorn clan. Your father and his offspring. Over Frigga's shoulder, Sven and Gofrid, they look exhausted. Can you get off? Franklin! No! Franklin! He's literally laying on my power supply with his snoot drooling into where everything's plugged in. Just lay right here.
I like how he's your leg warmer, basically.
Yeah, he licks my toes while I stand here and roleplay. Sorry. They look like they've gotten into several fights, and they probably have. Sven's got a split lip and a swollen ass eye. They've probably had to fight a bunch of Lycanborn, as per tradition, to get over grief and pain and put them in line. And Sven is not as tough looking as Gofrid, but he fights dirty. He's such a dirty fighter. And so, for him to look this shit, you can't imagine what the other guy looks like. But both of them are quiet. Gofrid's usual, like, fiery everything. I mean, he cries just as hard. So you can't tell if the swelling in his face is from his sobbing, or being punched multiple times. Either way, his nose is bright red and crusted, and when he makes eye contact over the din, which there are several citizens moving about still, even as your mother and father are talking just outside the medical hut, the look that he gives you, Uma, is... It's sensitive. Because that's Gofrid. He loves as hard as he yells, which is very loudly. And he stomps across the little clearing and scoops you up, taking you from his wife, and then scoops his wife up. And he just starts to cry. And she pats his head and says, "It's okay, dear. It's okay." And he just... right into her boobs, which are quite ample indeed. But you're held almost like a baby cradled by his big palm in between the two of them. And it's a second, but it's Frigga that has him put you down. And then she kind of rocks and cradles him a little bit. And you hear her softly say, "Would you like to go in and see your brother?" "Yeah. Yeah." As they leave you,
Make sure.
go ahead.
I think she's just gonna say just. Don't forget to visit mom as well.
Frigga gives you a look of, don't worry, I'll remind him. Because he seems pretty, lost. He'll be fine in a few minutes, kind of, regardless. Sven is not paying you any mind. He's staring at your parents. And the way that he's staring at them is a different level of intensity. And you know that you've missed something when Sven comes in and says, I don't think so. You're not going by yourself. And your mother turns the full weight of her expression and force of personality on him, and he kind of cowers a little. And she says, I will do what is best for my family, and so will you, son of mine. You can't go alone. Someone should go with you. I could go with you. Listen not to a conversation that does not involve you. And Isbjorn's like, darling, that's... The children, they are all old enough now. If we were to fight, it would be as a family now. And they would be of excellent aid. You would be proud. And this is not a fight I want my children fighting for me, Isbjorn. But they're strong.
I guess I look at Sven and just like, what are they talking about?
She's talking about going to the tree. Yggdrasil, by herself, to drink from the waters. That's dangerous. There's giants, there's trolls.
Do I know what she wants potentially with drinking water?
It's a well of knowledge. Odin, the Allfather, it's partially where he got his powers from. Look at that hairy baby.
A little drum. Well, in that case, I think Dad is right. We are still stronger together.
If our whole
As
family
you-
leaves, Uma, Sven, Isbjorn, and all of you are just like, then who will lead this village? You will leave it to Gofrid? He will want to come as well. We are on the cusp of humans invading the Skelath Valley. And if they do so again, it will be our tribe that is responsible for them getting to everyone else. We are the first and last line of defense. I understand my rank. I understand the weight that my loss would bring. However, we have an entire village of people to take care of and lead. Worrying about my children will slow me down. But I trained them. They are strong, my love. They can all bench press their papa. Even Uma. Yes. He's lying. Yes, she can. She folds her arms. Then show me. But right now, we're all tired. We had a very long day. Show me. Now. Your dad flushes, his ears,
Yeah, I can take him.
his ears turning pink. And he turns. He says, Uma, I know you've never beat me before, but you need to beat me now or your mother will ground us and we will not be able to follow her.
Do I... I'm like thinking, do I hit him in the family jewels? Yes. I can
Crack
do
her
this.
knuckles. Okay. Your mom trails all of you to the fighting pit, the one that isn't destroyed, that occasionally holds sheep, and she says, fine. Show me. And your father circles you. Okay. Oma. Whispers, trying not to get caught. I need you to fight dirty. No honor. None. Throw it away. I have taught you everything. Don't do any of that. Your mom will tell if I'm throwing my punches, so I need you to just take it or dodge. Okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know. Why would it be to utilize the things that I saw how Razor fought, using his own size against the bigger bears, and kind of try to utilize it against my father?
It literally goes against everything Uma's ever been taught by her dad. But you could do it. You could do it.
I mean, he's beaten me before, so just... She never saw that approach before. I was like, oh, so you can do that.
Okay. I'll have
okay.
you roll an
guess my-
an intelligence saving throw with advantage.
Oh, baby. Let's fucking go. Oh, wow, okay. Let's, -1, 18, 19, 18, yeah. I rolled
Okay.
a 19 in.
Okay, 18.
The brain is just like full capacity. That brain cell just...
It's a subject you really like. Okay, so as the battle is going to start, we're in a meanwhile right there.
Mm.
And Sven is like, go for his eyes! His eyes and his balls! And of course, Isbjorn is like, what the fuck? Why would you say that? These made her!
In my head, I think it's in my head, it's like trying to use like jumping in him, trying to either hook his neck, or if he punches, try to avoid it, and kind of like
You got it.
to use his weight and use my weight as a force, unless I fucking shift in the middle of it, because my bear is not small, it's much bigger, so I can use that weight against.
Fair enough. But we'll get to this epic battle of proportions.
Yeah.
We're actually going to slide over to Tiri and Soren. And technically, Gree, who's been lumped in with this group of adventurers, which is okay, but also very odd. So I need the three of you to make a perception check for me. Oh, these are great rolls.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, mine's pretty good.
Killing it.
Okay, in the order that you rolled them, what'd you get?
Natural 1.
Oh my god. 12.
8.
Oh, you got an 11.
11.
Because you added to
Oh,
the...
right, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 11. 11.
None of you notice.
Hmm.
Yeah, none of you notice, but that's okay. What you do know, especially Tiri, is that your brother has been limping and banished Razor from his sight, which typically means he's in a lot of pain. And if Razor opens his mouth one more time, he's going to strangle him to death. It's usually what that means. You know that your brother left the long hut that you're all staying in, and he left it in a very dark and foul mood. Gree, you do not know where Thrain went, but shortly after Vega disappeared, Thrain followed. And so it is the three of you and Razor in the long hut. And Razor has just been drinking since all the death. He goes out long enough to fetch more and then returns, not offering any to anyone else, keeping mostly to himself. His mood seems sharp, but contained. I'm going to go around one at a time. Because it's the three of you, you have a chance to roleplay together if you'd like. Gree, the baby bear, was brought back by whatever Vega, whatever power he pulled from somewhere or nowhere. And many of those that fell returned as well. But you're not sure the cost, and the Corvin would be king. But you're smart enough as a healer and a cleric to know he's in a lot of pain. With that being said, we're going to start with Tiri. Any roleplay for you, Miss Tiri?
You'd probably go to Razor.
Okay.
Hmm. Should probably take the drink from his hand.
Okay.
And just see what he does.
What's your armor class?
14.
Okay. So your brother's not here.
Nope.
And you just took his drink. Mind you, he
Yep.
kind of lets you.
Yeah.
And Razor's really still for a minute. Do you bring the drink towards your mouth, or do you just hold it?
She'll take a sip.
Okay. As you bring it towards your mouth, he lunges forward, biting your wrist, taking it back. And then he lets your wrist go. He licks his mouth, and he, watching you, You didn't fucking say please.
Is he sitting or standing?
He's sitting. He only shot up enough from the bed to bite you in the wrist and then pull the drink.
How
Are
likely
you
is
okay?
How likely is it that Tiri can, like, push him down and, like, sit on top of him and take the drink from his hand?
He
How
won't.
drunk is he?
He is pretty drunk. His armor class is 22, though. But he'll just let you sit on him.
He would never say no to somebody sitting on him.
It's, yeah. So, sitting on all that leather, though, that he's wearing is not comfy. I mean, granted, it's all unbuckled right now because he's sitting. So, yeah.
If you're gonna be depressed, let us be depressed with you.
I'm not fucking depressed. I'm just fucking...
Yes, because
minding my
happy people
own.
drink this much all the time.
Yes, they fucking do. It's called addiction, babe. And you didn't fucking say please again. And she's fine over there. Titty lips. She's fine.
Razor, I would please watch your tone when you're speaking to Lady Ashwing.
Say my name again. Fucking say it again.
It would be a shame if someone were to punish you for
It would be a
your
fucking shame
misdemeanors.
for someone to stuff your mouth full of a goddamn fucking sausage link, wouldn't it?
I'm just gonna flick him on the forehead.
Ah! You know what? For a princess, sometimes you kind of act like a slut. You know that?
Thank you.
Razor,
What?
ease language.
God! You know what I think about you? I'm gonna tell you anyways. You got a fuckable face, Soren. Did you know that? Fuckable. Choking, crying, fuckable face. All that pretty skin. I could imagine it all red. Give me back my cup! Get off me, you're heavy.
Just gonna give him his cup back and just sit next to him and be like,
Pours himself more.
do you just tell Soren everything people say about you?
I don't got a fuckable face. But I definitely got one that looks like a chair, if you wanna give it a sit.
You just told me to get off of you. Why would I sit on you?
He grabs you around the waist. Yeah, he hits your armor class. Hold on. Yeah. He thinks about pulling you onto his lap, but he pauses to look for your brother for a second. He's like... looks out the window. And then he puts you on his leg. And his hand rests on your thigh. Above your fine clothes.
Can I please have a drink?
Yeah, here you go. And he pours you in his cup, hands to you. I'm not depressed.
Of course not.
I'm fucking mad. There's a difference.
Mad at
Everything.
the snake? Oh, okay. Reasonable.
My whole party just fucking destroyed. I was promised bare pussy. And what did I get? Nothing. Though you on my lap is a nice consolation.
I thought you'd be more upset that all of us are marked for death, but I understand your love for bear pussy.
Oh yeah, I
He just
forgot.
like snorts in the background at that one.
Razor's head whips around. You want a bear puss too?
I wouldn't complain, but I'm a little preoccupied at the moment.
What about a whole mark for death thing? We're gonna die anyways.
It's one way of looking at it.
Just
Sure.
maybe a little spit up.
Razor, you're not marked for death. It's just everybody else.
Oh, I'm not? Nice.
No, you got lucky.
Wow, then that's good. C'est la vie. Guess after 9 days I'll be a free bird. And everyone will just try to fucking kill me. Because of my status, right? Yay.
True, yeah. Maybe if you want to die with us, you could provoke my brother. That could, yeah.
Nah, he'd make it
If you're
hurt.
interested in dying. Yeah. that's
Actually, I
true.
might like it. You know what? I have offered him. He thinks about it. That's an inside thought. Yep.
Mhm.
Alright. Celebration of our lives. But none, I only have one cup, so. Get fucked. Soren, I'll let you drink out of my mouth if you come over here.
Soren, upon hearing Razor's previous thought, actually flinches and recoils in on himself. So he's just been sitting there in the corner.
Why are you
curled up.
scared? It's a compliment. Why? The more scared you act, the more I want to beat your face in with my dick. You realize this, right? Why do you do this? This is your fault. If something bad happens to you and I do it, it's your fault.
I'm sorry.
Not how it works, Razor.
It is!
That's not how that works.
Look at him! Look at him! He starts chewing on your shoulder.
Why are you eating me?
Drooling.
You're like a feral puppy.
He kind of like rips it back and forth a little bit.
Gree kind of just perks up from where he is in his corner. Like, is he always like this? Or
Yes.
is this really a special occasion?
We're
He
celebrating
chews
life.
on you often?
Probably only when Vega's not around.
Mm.
He wraps his arms around her middle. She's in love with me, but I keep denying her. So I have to coax her along a little toxically. Let her sit on my lap sometimes, hold her hand, tell her she's pretty. You know how it goes.
You gotta keep her wanting. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So wanting. Wow.
She's so desperate for you, clearly.
Yeah,
Gree's just grinning.
that's right.
Yeah. I chase after him like a lost puppy every day.
I can see it.
Yeah.
The love in your eyes.
Adoration. 'Cause I
Hold on,
lust.
I wouldn't call it
Pure.
love. I mean, it's no,
A lot of lust. So
Oh?
much lust.
lots, raging, like full heat cycle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not yet. The great chase hasn't started.
Soren, are you gonna keep fucking cowering over there or come get a drink?
I'll have to pass. Sorry.
Razor's just squinting at you.
He's now just cradling his patchwork doll. Can enjoy your festivities.
You don't want to celebrate Tiri's life.
I will be here to serve in case you all need anything else, but I will have to excuse myself from partaking.
Fine. What about you? Little Red. You want to celebrate Tiri's life?
You only have one cup, though. Could use a bit more.
You're gonna have to fucking go get your own. I got my mouth.
Me?
I got my cup. Choose which one you're drinking out of.
He's gonna get up from where he's sitting and casually pull the pin out of his cloak and let it drop to the floor.
Oh.
And walk over to Razor and seat himself on Razor's other leg and just rest against his shoulder and say, "Please, don't you want to share?"
Yeah, I do want to share. You look really small, but you've got some wide hips, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
He takes a swig and he totally looks like he's gonna kiss you. And let you drink that way? Ooh.
If Tiri had popcorn, she'd be eating it.
Mm. Gree's gonna lean in and like grab Razor's chin and go in like he's gonna let him, and then jerk his face off to the side at the last moment.
Alcohol just like spills everywhere, all over him, just dribbles out.
You're too easy. Come on. Cute though.
You are a fucking cock tease.
Mm-hmm. You look good wet.
I bet you so do you.
You're right.
And he, in the cup that you, Tiri, and him are sharing, he pours some alcohol and hands it to you. And then his hands are around both of your waists. And he is less depressed. Simple man. Simple man. Foul, but simple.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take a sip. Thank you, sweetie.
Oh, I like that pet name. I'm reading chat, Jesus. The center of his lap is still open. It's true. He is looking at you.
Can I look for more cups in this longhouse for them?
You can, yeah.
Okay, I'll bring out more cups for them. Here you go.
Okay, what's your armor class?
It's not high. 12.
Okay. As you get close with the cups, Razor like reaches out, grabbing like the center of your robes, tugging you forward into the center of his lap. And you're all pretty slender, so he wraps his arms around all three of you. Now, this could be a good time.
You brought cups.
Oh, here. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Soren will just squirm and try and push against Razor.
Yep. He's holding tight. You'll have to roll against his athletics.
Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw. He has advantage.
Okay. It's a nat 20.
You're looking yeah, okay. I just look up to him and say, "Please let me go." And nothing happens.
Yeah. And he says, "No. You're gonna join a celebration."
And I will proceed to not make any athletics. Well, I will try to make an athletics, but I'm not going to beat his. As I. Here. Oh. 17.
Yeah, you actually do squirm out and away.
I'll scramble away.
And he just lets out a frustrated.
then is there any sort of like? So longhouse, it's just like a big hut, right? Are there other like individual rooms, or is it just like the long hall?
It's just like just a long hall. You can string curtains. Like, they provide really dense rugs, hand woven, where you can section them off between the pillars that hold the long hut, but you have to actually hang it yourself.
Okay. I will then just exit the long hall and sit outside as I try and regain my composure.
He likes me.
I don't think that's true.
He's absolutely in love with me. I know he is. I could tell.
I'm starting to think you have this delusion with everyone.
I mean, you're the one who sat on my lap first. And then
I
little
was
Gree
just
over
trying to make
here
you feel better.
came to say, I do feel better, thank you. I've been honored and blessed this day. But both of you are cock teasers. And you know what? So is Soren. The three of you all should make a club. You know what your club should be called? The CT. CT Club.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, don't you, Tiri? And Gree's gonna lift his leg up a little bit and brush his ankle against Tiri's leg.
What the fuck? My ankles are closer than her ankles to you. Why are you touching her ankles?
My ankles are nicer.
Well, she's a member of the club. You created it.
You're not in the club. Don't get ankle touches.
Okay, so how do I get ankle touches from your little club?
Gotta be in the club.
You have to be. Doesn't make no fucking sense.
And then Tiri's going to do the same exact thing back to Gree.
What the? Yeah, he's not hiding how tight his leathers are at all. He doesn't care. Well, okay, we'll keep going, I guess. What else do you do in the CT club? Jay,
Oh, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
first of all, not a weather boy. Second of all, yes, I would like to know. That's why I asked. Show me. I don't mind watching.
Oh, I'll leave it up to the princess. She's a higher authority here.
Ooh, I like that. What are you doing, Jay? What is
The
that?
other princess.
Okay,
the other princess wants
that
to
is
join.
something specific. That's a bit of a.
I don't
Jay's
know.
just ringing a
holding the-
bell.
The thing that I think you were holding.
What is
Do you
that?
want me to slap him? You want me to kill him?
Ringing a bell.
That is not a bell. That
What
works.
the? I don't know what that means. I don't know, but Bambi does. Bambi's like, yeah.
She's
Specifically.
Yeah. There is a specificity happening on cams right now, chat, that the rest of us, especially me, want to be cued into.
It's very vulgar, everyone.
It looks vulgar, but I don't understand.
Oh yeah, there's lots of hand movements going on right
And
now.
shaking and like wiggling and
If
slapping.
Jay was
Imagine
muted, there would be a
choking.
very specific
Oh,
sound.
is it a cuckold? Oh, okay.
So let me paint a picture for you. So close your eyes.
A little bit.
Imagine a curtain rod made of flesh. And it doesn't have a lot of structural integrity. So you grab it and you shake it. You slap it around.
Like a Samitsi?
Okay.
Unmute
CBT? Are we
yourself.
talking about CBT?
Give the people what they want. Come here.
CBT.
We're just laughing now. Okay, we'll go back to roleplay. Back to roleplay.
Where were we?
I don't remember.
Flirting
Oh, right.
in front of Razor.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Please, I like
Tyrion?
being edged. Continue. Oh no, I'm sad and depressed. Oh no.
Tiri is going to run her hand up his thigh and get really close to his ear and be like, "It's the CT club, not the CP club." And then just like lick his cheek and get off him.
Oh man, his jaw goes slack for a minute, You can see that those gold little fangies, and he. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. And then he kind of brushes some of his mullet back. Side eyes Gree.
Oh, still looking for that kiss, huh?
By the way, everybody, this is Gree, drawn by Bambi, without cloak.
Oh, hi.
Look at
Cloakless
those
Gree,
thighs.
For reference.
Damn.
God damn.
So grab him.
The belt hides most of the thigh. We'll get the belt off eventually, I promise.
Begging,
You know, if
pleading.
Razor has anything to say about it.
Mm-hmm. She didn't kiss me. She licked me. She said it's not a CP club, it's the CT club.
True. Well, I can't be outdone. He leans in as well, but he grabs Razor's chin, pulls him back down again, and leans in, and and opens his mouth to press those big old chompers against Razor's neck, just a little bit, and drag them back. And it feels like he really wants to break skin, but he doesn't quite. And he takes a breath and he goes, I kind of wonder what you'd taste like.
Pretty good. I've been told.
Have you?
His hand
Been with a
shoots
lot
up
of bats?
with uncomfortable speed, and he buries it into your hair, tugging you back, exposing your throat. And he's like, "Oh, I've been with enough to know." And he snaps his teeth, and they make a metallic cling right by your chin. But I think you'd break if you actually played with me. And when he pushes you off his lap, he literally slaps your ass through the belt.
Oh. Greed jumps a little bit, but he's laughing. And he winks at Razor and then goes back to his corner.
Razor takes
Grabs
another
his
cup
cloak.
and drinks it, just downs it like a shot, and is like, "Well, with that, my little CT club, Daddy Razor's gotta go take care of a problem." And he goes through the window, not the door. Goes through the window. Yeah. Yeah. But as he stands in a smooth motion, he like tightens the whole corset in just one move. And it's never because of what he wears, like his pants are like really high, but that corset, it doesn't really make a lot of sense why he wears it. Regardless. Soren.
Me.
You're sitting outside the long hut.
He sat outside for a couple seconds, but is there any sort of like wash bin or a river nearby? He
Yeah,
feels particularly dirty.
Yeah, there's the lake nearby. But
Okay, then.
And the washman itself is in the long hut provided by the Bjorn clan.
Okay, then yeah, he would go to the lake to try and cleanse himself.
Okay. You're not alone for long. Your worst nightmare finds you. Now the question is, are you disrobed to your small clothes to clean? Or are you just in your regular clothes soaking wet?
He has disrobed. He basically has like a loincloth or a wrapping around his sensitive bits, with his poorly maintained physique exposed. By that I mean he's pretty bony.
What's his passive perception?
His passive perception?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. His passive perception is 13, but he cannot visibly see things, or he cannot sense most things outside 60.
Right, but his
Wait, 30 feet.
blind sense, right?
Yeah, the blind sense, I'm pretty sure that's like 30, right?
Yeah. You feel, because I didn't roll well on his stealth, a presence come right up the lakeside and sit.
He'll like freeze there for a moment, like a deer in headlights. Not looking towards the source, but just sort of freeze.
Do I really disgust you so much?
It is not you personally, Razor, but the way you act, it doesn't bring back pleasant memories.
Well, then maybe you should let me replace those memories with pleasant ones.
I'll have to decline.
You're gonna have to face them eventually. But just to clarify, it's not because I'm human.
No. I don't really care what you are, per se.
You know, originally I came out here and I was gonna fuck with you a little bit. But just looking at you now, maybe you and I are so different.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, with my back turned to Razor, he just sees all the lashes along, all the scars marking him. Perhaps.
I'm not stopping. I'm gonna still fuck with you. You feel him stand and you hear the leather sound.
What exactly leather sound? Like the sound of his leather squeaking as he stands?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then you hear him unsheath one of his blades, which he rarely does because he usually only uses his legs. You imagine this dagger, he's probably, cause it's a short unsheath, so you imagine it's a dagger by the sound. You can also imagine that he's like twisting it in his hands and pointing at you as he's talking. Whatever they did to you, it made you to my tastes. So even though it sucks, I guess, I don't know, I like it. He's so bad. I like how you are. You're all soft and stuff. It's rare for someone that looks like you. All them scars, they still be so soft. I'm not complimenting you, I'm just...
I have a good friend to help keep my heart intact.
Yeah, well, you keep mentioning a fucking friend. And who's that? This thing? And you hear him rifle through your clothes.
Please.
You can hear
Please
him
don't.
shake the doll. This your friend? This is your friend to help you
Please.
keep your heart soft. Huh?
He'll turn around with his hands outstretched and like pleading. Please. That is my most prized possession.
Well, come and get it from me, then. And you can hear him hold it above his head.
He'll take a moment there, kind of quivering as he contemplates. Please, don't do this.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I don't know. And that's what scares me.
Good. I like it. A little scared, shivering. Would you cry if I cut this doll up?
Yes.
He throws the doll on the ground in your clothes. So fucking annoying. You hear a sigh. You can hear him scrub at his face with his palm. You hear the dagger sheath. You're lucky I don't want to get wet right now. Leather's a pain in the dick to get dry. And he stalks off.
After a while, after he hears that Razor's gone, he'll rush back out to the doll and dust it off with his wet hands. Be like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're okay.
In your hands, you feel this warm tingling from the doll.
Are you okay, my friend?
There's a tiny, tiny yes. But there's no more speaking.
He'll tuck the doll back into his clothes and try and scrub at his skin back in the lake till he's satisfied. But even then, even when he's done, he's still not entirely satisfied.
As you are getting out, drying off, and redressing, there's a different presence, much softer, much lither. It's almost imperceptible to your senses, the ones that you have left. But a wind kicks up this smell, and it's floral and sweet, like sugar and daisies.
Who's out there?
Whoever they are, they're not speaking. But you know that they're watching you.
Are you a friend?
No words. But you hear them move closer.
He'll sort of take a small step back.
They step back.
I'm curious to your presence. I know you're there, but it is unfamiliar to me.
They don't speak. But it feels like they're waiting for something.
If you do not require anything from me, I might take my leave then. But I do say, the smell that lingers around you is quite pleasant.
It's their turn to shift, almost shy. And then at your compliment, there's a moment you can feel the air charged. It's like an actual pressure. This person is about to speak to you, and then you hear a rattling. Someone dropping something, loud voices as a group of Bjorn move by, and they run. They scamper away.
Oh, my friend, I hope they are safe.
All your doll says, "She's very pretty."
Is that so?
And then your doll explains, I saw her waiting. If Razor had attacked you, she would have attacked Razor. Most curious.
How kind of her. I'll have to thank them next time I see them.
And then where does
And-
Soren go?
With a odd, kind of bizarre, fuzzy feeling of this kind individual, he'll make his way back to the long hut.
Okay. Inside, back in the long hut, Gree and Tiri. Any roleplay before our soft-spoken little boy comes back?
Tyr will probably just look at Green and be like, I like you. You're fun.
I like you too, princess. I think we could be good friends.
I think so
As long
too.
as it means tormenting Razor.
Ah, my everyday dream.
Let's have some fun with this. Gree's just sipping from that cup that he stole from Razor. But otherwise, I think they're just chilling.
Yeah. Drinking.
Okay, so Soren, you come back in to Gree and Tiri drinking. What would Soren look like for them, right, when he comes back?
You're muted.
Sorry, I was typing. You said that I came back to see Gree and Tiri drinking.
Well, not
Okay.
see, but yeah.
Perceive.
Sense. I sense you both are holding what appear to be cups and taking them to your mouth. Okay. I would look visibly cleaner, but the clothing is still a bit worn and tattered. And I will look around for Razor before making my way in. And
You don't sense him,
okay, then I just
but
I just
sometimes,
sit at the table.
sometimes he's so stealthy that you don't sense him, and then he like jostles you or grabs you or some other shit,
That really fucks with him every time he does that.
bullies you. He bullies you because he's a bullier.
Bullier.
So yeah, he'll just make his way into a corner and sit there in case anyone needs anything. Well, actually, he would probably walk up to Tiri and be like, my apologies for my absence, Lady Ashwing. Do you require anything?
No, but you look cleaner. Now Uma won't think that we're mistreating you. Lovely.
Oh, I see. My apologies. It's hard to tell my own cleanliness at times.
It's really just the clothes. Do you have nicer clothes? Do you want
I-
nicer clothes?
You don't have to worry yourselves with buying me clothes. Don't worry. These,
How about some
these
food?
ones shall make do.
You should eat something. You should eat more. You should
Hmm?
eat anything, honestly.
I've eaten the biscuit and the cream that was given to me earlier.
Just that.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go shopping later.
Good idea.
Ooh, if you give me a list, I can go shopping for you.
The shopping is for you.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need anything in particular.
You need clothes.
You,
Oh.
you do. You.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what we can get.
As you wish.
Okay, it's right here. that I need the three of you to roll a perception check again.
Come on,
We're so
another
good at
natural
those.
1. Let's go. Okay.
$17.
That's an 8.
17, 17,
Up
and
to
8.
10.
Okay, so Tyrion, Soren.
No,
Tyrion, Soren.
I got an 11.
Oh, you got an
10 for
11.
me.
Get down. Get down. So the 17 is the only one that hears it. There is a bell that rings. Ding, ding, ding. As someone has caught wind. And they're like, fight! Fight! Isbjorn! And Isbjorn's daughter! Fight! Fight! And someone is like, I got 10 pieces on Uma this time! And they just run past your long hut. Doo, 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 doo. And there's another voice. Another one that you don't recognize that says, why you all in such a hurry? Why are we running? A fight? And there's somebody that slaps it back and is like, your fiancée. Looks like she's fighting her father. Oh, I reckon that's a sight to see. And then another herd. And we're gonna BRB right here.
Hell yeah. Everyone
Jay,
use the restroom.
Jay, where'd you go? Jay,
come here. Come back.
Jay
Come back
rolled
right
out
now.
of
Come
her
here.
chair and is
Jay
gone.
literally
Come
is like, woo!
I know you hear us. Come here. Get off the floor. Come here.